for a name for the video, so whatever tonight's meeting is.
All right.
And then hit the red button for go live or stream.
Yep. There you go.
All right.
All right, now.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I need you to do something.
Okay.
Because I hear an echo.
Well, that's because I'm on the phone with you, but
Okay.
we have no video right now. But there we go. There's Dana. Hey, Dana, can you see us?
No, I cannot see you. I hear you.
We see you.
Look at those fish. That's neat.
Might be something on your computer now.
Hey, Bill, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
We can see Dana, he can't see us.
We can see him. He can't see us.
Okay. But you see the video on your screen of you?
No.
That camera, it's flashing through?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? You're on an iPhone, right?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to call you back. It's going to be a FaceTime call. I'm going to call you from my iPad. Cell service.
Okay.
Get started up here. You can point her to the screen so I can see what's going on.
Okay.
Hey, Dana, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. At least we got that.
Did Brittany send you minutes for the meeting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good. So we're on a delay.
A little bit.
All right. Should we try and start this, or you just want to try a little more?
Just give him a minute. If give him a minute, and if not, we'll go ahead and start. At least we know he can hear us and we can hear him. Right. That device is voice sensitive. Okay, Bill.
See me?
I can see you.
Okay, turn the phone around so I can see the screen. Give me a little bit closer. Go over to the left. I need to move the phone to the left. Now down. Maximize that window.
Hold on for a sec.
Up to the box in the upper right corner.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to get there.
Okay.
This damn thing's so sensitive.
Okay.
Okay. Over your, yeah, there you go.
Start video.
Yeah, start video.
Stop the video.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You're looking good.
You can see us.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
Hi.
I
Shall we
think we're
Good.
good.
Good evening.
The sound, is it coming out of the speakers on the TV, or is it coming out of that box, the camera?
Coming out of the TV.
Change that.
All right, how to do that?
On the very bottom right of the screen, move your mouse all the way down. You see the little speaker? To your right. Keep going down and to the right.
What do you speak from
The system's right. There you go. Keep going right. Keep going right. See the speaker? Right click on it. Open sound settings. Okay. Now, for output, you want to set for the you want to hit that drop down box and set it to the Can-Do speaker. You want to hit that drop down box and set
Okay.
it to the Can-Do
We're good now.
speaker.
All right, thank you.
All right, get it back to Dana.
Yeah.
You want to hit that drop down box and
Okay.
set it to the
We're
Can-Do
good now.
speaker.
All right, thank you.
All right, get it back to Dana.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to start?
Yep.
You want to hit that drop down box and
Okay.
set it to the
We're
Can-Do
good now.
speaker.
All right, thank you.
All right, get it back to Dana.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to start?
Yep.
You want to hit that drop down box and set it to the Can-Do
I'm with an echo, didn't I?
speaker.
All right, thank you.
All right, get it back to Dana.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to start?
Yep. Echo, didn't I?
All right, get it back to Dana. All right, you ready to start?
Dana Reynolds. Roll call. Present.
You gonna put it back the other way?
Yeah.
Dana Reynolds. Roll call.
Okay.
There we go. All right, give me Dana back. There we go. We're gonna start, Dana. This is the March 1st meeting of the Delaware City Planning Commission. Present tonight are Tom Smith, Tim Bilton,
Pat Wilkinson.
Dana Reynolds.
Dave,
Dana Ruel by the first order of business is to go over the meeting minutes from October. I can't believe that meeting. Anyway, this is one.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna review the minutes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
Tom, you still reading?
Yeah, I'm just about finished. All right, I'm good.
I make a motion, minutes be accepted as submitted.
Can I get a second on the minutes?
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Carries. And next up is. Say one thing before you start, Ken. Since, Saunders quit, we need to do a pre-share. We're not putting that off until next month. Is that agreeable to you, Dana?
One more time, please.
We need to pick a co-chair, but I'd like to hold that off until next month when we might have more people.
I agree wholeheartedly.
We'll hold that off.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm going to turn the floor over to Kevin for his presentation.
Go with all this feedback. All right, thank you again for coming out tonight. We for 70 Clinton Street in the subdivision of the back part. And I made my way to the top. Did you hear me okay?
Yeah. He's listening to you now. Dana, can you still hear us?
Yes, I heard Kevin and then I lost him for a moment.
Okay,
He stopped speaking,
he
that's
stopped
why.
speaking.
Okay, I think I'm good then.
All right.
So when I went before the Board of Adjustments for this subdivision that we did quite a while back, the city solicitor, in looking in the code book, sort of came up with the notion, and rightfully so, is that this subdivision that I did before with you guys, basically it triggered because I have a building here, 70 Clinton, is a 4-unit building. It's 2 commercial spaces and 2 apartments. So what he's saying is, under the current zoning, once, this, as it is, it's basically grandfathered in, it pre-exists the code, the zoning, the newer zoning code. But he's saying basically, I have to bring it up parking compliance, for retail and apartment spaces. So in looking at the code, I went through, when I looked in my document to you guys, I went through basically, if I had to bring 70 Clinton Street up to parking code, then it would require a total of 14 spaces for the retail and, well, just for the retail. I actually we submitted an updated subdivision plan to you, and I added basically a couple parking places where I was going to do some parallel parking. So from a residential standpoint, for my 2 apartments, I need the zoning. I need the parking requirement because I've always had parking out back. What I do not need is for the commercial space out front. So tonight, I'm basically coming back through the process, starting the process over again, or just for the parking hearing. And then I'll go back, if you guys are okay with it, I'll go back to the Board of Adjustment. With the Board of Adjustment, as you know, I have to make more of a legal argument, as to why this variance should be allowed. As it been pointed out, even at that meeting, basically no commercial spaces downtown meet the parking requirements that they would. I know in recent years, when they the people that bought the old fire hall, a couple of years ago, they went through the process with you guys and the Board of Adjustment, and basically they were granted a waiver for the parking requirements. They did provide some because of what they intended to do there at church. They needed a lot more, but basically they can't provide more. So, probably even Dana's Place Central Hotel, when that was done, same thing. I don't know if there were variances in it, but basically anything we do downtown is going to require these variances unless it's basically a single family dwelling. I brought this is an older map I did a lot of years ago, back in '06 actually. So these are the top 3 houses that go on Front Street. This is 84 Washington Street, we did recently, where I'm gonna build a single family dwelling. And then this is 70 Clinton Street, so this is some of the structure on that. What I'm looking for tonight, and I only wanted to do this because I want to show that future development down here, there's not a lot. There's not a whole lot that would go on Clinton Street. There's one vacant lot down here that John Dale owns, and there may be something available next to the parking lot. So they may come before you in your, other than that, is this piece here, and then from here down. I already got this approved for 3 townhouses, similar to what you guys live in. And the intent was to do sort of a commercial lower level, but this is already approved. Originally, I was going to do a condo building many years ago, but now it's 3 building lots. So in the end, I only point all this out because there's not a lot to this is next to, there's no fence. This is where I rounded up all that dirt. The dig down, that's this piece. Years ago, I was planning on, I had done 40, 38, 46, 60, and 70. And I had done these maps because I wanted to kind of, look in the parking lot right there. And then this is owned by Seaway Services, mainly cutting edge basically. So at some point in time that may get developed, but there's not a lot of other pieces that get developed down here. So I kind of wanted to let you know that the Crowdies could probably do something on the back. They are the ice cream store, so this is a vacant lot right now. So basically, only here down is really being developed. I'm planning on probably developing this into single family dwellings. I won't make parking requirements because I'll have parking underneath the houses like I did for 84 Washington Street. A single family dwelling, typically I can get 2 parking places underneath the house. So I only point all that out is because in doing something like this, we ask for requesting tonight, we have to consider what happens in the future. Somebody comes before you in the future and says, hey, I want the same parking waiver Kevin got, we'll have to consider that because we will be setting some sort of precedent. Anyway, I don't think there's a big impact here. I cannot provide any parking, so to deny this would almost basically mean this property doesn't get developed in the future. So, and then there's a couple of series of narrow lots here. This is all built out, built out here, Preston's place is right here. These are built out here. I'll build something here soon. And something else that is about upscale. I'd like to have, there's 4 on here, and this here, 5 nice single family dwellings. Again, you guys know this is floodplain. I said before, these are probably going to be built on pilings because of the soils. So it's a tricky situation anybody down here would build on. So I have to be pretty creative. But for this, I did count the parking places, and I told you before, the big parking lot that sits up here is owned by the city of Delaware City, is the big parking lot, 74 spaces over here. This parking lot here behind the post office is 34 spaces. And then I calculated, there are some spaces along here that are already kind of cordoned out. In the end, I believe that when I had this approved, I was going to basically improve the sidewalk out here, basically complete the improvements all the way out to the public right away. And the same thing I want to do here, once I do this building here, I want to finish the parking places and pave the whole thing, basically take that 40-foot wide swipe. I'll do a sidewalk. I have worked on this plan years and years ago. We were going to do a nice sidewalk all the way down, basically finish the whole block at some point. There's not going to be a lot of buildings here. However, I'm saying all that in a long way to basically say, parking requirements here. What I'd like to do is basically improve these 2 out here. This building by itself, because it's a single family dwelling, I need 1 space. So I'm asking for basically a variance so the 70 Clinton commercial space doesn't have to meet the criteria. And then this one really would have that 1 space. What I'd like to do is if I can get a variance for this, then I don't have to park underneath that. So anyway, tonight I'm requesting 2 variances for parking for the commercial space and for this building, the new building here, over and above what you've already approved before.
Discussion?
You just brought something, I'm not that familiar with this.
Yeah, you weren't here for the meeting where we approved 2 houses.
Yeah, I've read this here.
Did that make it through for discussion?
Which one?
The one you brought to us before?
The 84 Washington Street is, I remember that soon. That's a single family dwelling. This one, I got stopped. So this already went through you guys. When I got to the Board of Adjustment for my final vote, that's what was basically recognize, hey, you're not providing any commercial parking.
Okay, so that was solid for the
Stop. So I'm basically coming back with you for approval, and then I'll go back and forth.
You just refresh my memory. Okay, you just made a comment that if you don't park on the street, that's the part that I have to do.
Well, because of the design of this building, Washington Street's 100 feet wide on paper, so there's really plenty of parking on both sides of the street, which was all done up there. So what I had proposed to do is basically, when this building is built, I'm gonna pave this whole thing, stripe it, basically improve this all the way out to the city. Basically, I would be improving city property. Normally, the developer would do anyway. So what I would do is pave this all the way out, designate 2 parking. Right now, it's all just stone and grass is run through a lot of stone. So nobody parks here. This is basically the entrance for my residential. When this building is done, I'm basically a part of this committee. I'm going to improve this all the way out. 2 designated parking places on city property for this one building alone. And then I'll have my off-street parking for my residential.
Back in October, you agree with that building was going to be back there at the steps, you know, that's correct, pretty right.
Yeah.
But here's back to your point. I could probably provide a space here if I did like what I did on Bayer Street, park underneath the structure, meaning basically I would get away from what I originally planned, because there was no garage here. I could do 1 or 2 things. I could back the building up, just have parking on my property, but then I would have long, 40-foot wide driveway, which would be a, you're trying to move all of this up and keep the historic precedent up front.
Could you start, in sort of the road of buildings, one city property, how important,
Well, initially, when I did this plan, the city manager back then, Paul Worrell, he wanted them on an angle. Doesn't matter to me how they're done, I like them straight in and out, depending upon which way you want to go. But what I'd like to do is keep like that. The thing is, if I pick them out like this, turn off here, they're kind of different on this property. So straight in and out makes sense to me, and that's the way I drew it on this. I just put 2 parking places in front. So when this is all said and done, I would want to pave this whole thing all the way up and then straighten this out and run a sidewalk over there, and just basically complete.
We can park before this. The street widening up in the way it starts now, that is not interfere with the normal way for the flow of that street later.
That's correct, it does not. And there's other, as you know, there's other parking already designated on the other side. So I think, what we kind of laid out before, this side would look basically like Clinton Street. They'll basically be parking all the way down here. And then all the way down here, sidewalk, on all the way down, so it includes the whole block all the way around. So that they were on an angle or straight in, that remains to be seen. I think I would leave straight out. And then there would be some parallel parking along the parallel. We can get additional parking over and above what I said. We have 168 spaces down there right now, down on Washington Street. We did parking lot, that parking lot, and then along the street. And we can designate more as we go. Like if I do these, 10 spaces, this could not meet the parking requirements anyway. If I go back and do this, where will they, unless you park underneath them, and then you're talking about that. Part of the reason I'm saying all that in the bigger scheme of things, you guys are the plan commission, you need to decide, but eventually somebody, if we approve this, somebody's gonna come back, maybe me, maybe somebody else, to develop some of this other stuff, and they'll be looking for the same thing, farming,
Hey, Dave.
Yes,
Has
sir.
there been any discussion, in the council, anybody else about the lot we talked about with the refinery,
No,
expanding the municipal lot?
no, there has not been at this time. I think part of that's been due because they have a new plant manager. Another part of that has to do with, we've been dealing with the fence issue. So once that's, and that looks like it's almost resolved now.
I will
So,
tell you as part of that though, that, part of the parking lots, unless you get someone like them to fund it also, not only get the property, but fund it, they would have to have money to. I know when this parking lot,
It doesn't take a lot of money, it doesn't take a lot of money to do it, so.
I think the approach would be, the strategy would be to, if the refinery gave you the property, some of the penalty money that the refineries had to pay, use that to do that.
I will tell you that the Riverbed Authority paid for these parking lots when they were done. Delaware Riverbed Authority, since the bigger plan was that they were running the ferry, they operated the ferry, they used to own the post office. So that was gonna be basically parking lot here, you go through the community center, not a community center, but like a welcoming center. Whole plan was park back here, you have a nice little place, this is the post office will become the welcoming center. You buy your tickets there, and you go to the ferry, there's grandiose plans of going much larger with that free ferry, but then, so therefore, Paul Morrow, he put these pieces together, and I used 60 million to go all the way through. I sold half of it to the city, and the city bought these other pieces, and applied this piece, and then they got the Riverbed Authority basically fund the parking lots as part of their community redevelopment, because they have a lot of money. But I will tell you that, like this parking lot and both of these, soil not good over here, and we have to do big ballast stone, and then they get smaller stone. It became probably 3 times the cost because of the, yeah. And the Riverbed Authority didn't do it, or we certainly, but, it'll probably be better, if you higher up you go, might, I can tell you that those were funded as a part of the community redevelopment. Now, this one is owned by the post office people now, I mean, basically John Hale. But in my mind, still kind of considered.
Parking on Washington Street, does it make any difference?
Just speak up a little bit, so I don't hear you.
The parking on Washington Street, in the event that this goes to the next level, is being considered parking diagonal, straight in, or parallel parking. Is there a preference for the town?
Right now, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell the parking arrangement is on. It depends on what part of Washington Street you're on, that the parking is what it is.
Down his end, isn't it straight in?
It's straight in, yes. And it probably would, that would just be the smarter thing to do, just to keep it that way.
I think if this ever gets more developed, the backup plan would be to go to the refinery and try to get the other parking lot. And as you guys know, it's really only busy when the port's running and Krabby's is kicking, but we have to anticipate, if you have no restaurant people here.
Well, eventually we're gonna have more residents for us to connect. I know the people live here do different, do business or whatever. But this parking issue is nothing new. And if we say no to such a variance, then we're basically hindering the development of the area, are we not?
Yes, that's correct. And the truth of the matter is, the development's only gonna enhance the look of the area, because right now it has no look, for lack of better words. I just think making it more appealing will have a long-term effect of bringing everything down there.
Dana, you have any questions or comments?
No, I missed something Kevin said about that he could move it, set it back further. The new construction. That he could move it back towards his, like where his home is. Or did I misunderstand that? The property on Washington Street. Can you hear me?
Hold on for a second.
Hang on, Dana, we may ask you to repeat a little of that. We're having some sound issues at our end.
Oh, you guys are sounding good.
Just barely. We're trying to get the volume up at our end.
I never was a good AV guy in school.
Oh, well, I don't know if I could speak louder or, I thought Kevin said he
it's not
did,
you.
he would be,
It's not you, Dana.
All right, here we go.
Let's pull the sound thing down. There you go.
Okay,
I thought I heard Kevin said he could move the setback. If he had to, he could move the property back, the new construction back. That sounded like a good idea to me. Maybe I misunderstood him. On the Washington Street property. Did he say that?
Well, in October, we had agreed that we would take the property back far enough that the steps would not impinge on city property.
Okay, maybe that's what the reference, okay, yes,
So, I don't know,
Okay.
I'm inclined to allow the parking. Trying to allow these. So, I'd like to hear everybody else's opinion and we'll put it to a motion.
Yeah. I'm looking at it from the thought of, like, for the development, the comprehensive plan and all the other stuff, said business on the farm, you know, there's a lot of things wrong. I think for the longevity of town, it makes sense. I think that it's a scenario where there's a lot of options that are there. Parking underneath, I know you have a few. I don't know which would be better or easier for you to go to. I'm sure if you put it up for money to do it. As long as it's not a detriment to parking, I'll do like that. I don't see what.
I think we're,
No, I don't think it will. I think that, you know, have a little bit of time to go with a small spot.
I think it's better continuity, you know, to allow him to do that.
yeah.
It's gonna look better.
And gradually, quite frankly, we're gradually eliminating the eyesore at that end of the street.
Yes.
Are we
One
not?
building at a time.
There's a possibility
We're
that.
nibbling away at it a little bit at a time.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, so if we're in agreement, I'd like to make a motion to accept the parking variances as presented.
I'll second.
How about you, Dana?
yes,
Good with that?
Are we doing this
Yes.
for 70 Plant Street and,
Yeah. For both properties.
okay, for both properties?
So that is presented, probably doesn't, this number doesn't exist just yet.
Yeah, I'm looking for that today.
All right, Dana, we're going to take it to a vote. We have a motion and we have a second. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
aye,
Any opposed? None? Motion carries.
Good look at that.
As long as you're comfortable, you know, we already did all the variances, so we don't need to.
The parking issue is nothing new, and gradually we're gonna have to solve it, but I don't know if it's gonna get solved until it really becomes critical and possibly with the addition of more residents and whatnot, we have enough money to work with, that we can move some pieces of the domino pile around.
That's what we're doing.
Yes.
Moving pieces around.
Well,
Anyway,
I think the refinery piece will be the key when the time comes. We don't need it yet, but.
well, I think we need
If you get another 50 spaces down there, that covers it. And right now, we don't have a parking issue except for a seasonal or on occasion eventual.
they may have a new manager down there, but we want to make sure they don't forget,
Yes.
you know, that they offered in advance. Anyway, does anybody else have anything for tonight? Dana?
no, sir.
And I'll make a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Dana, thanks for hanging in there. It's,
Thank you for being patient, buddy.
Yes, good seeing you guys.
you too.
Can't wait to see you in person.
Same here.